Hey friends, thanks for joining Charlie and I today. We're going to be doing a creative and fun, playful Vinyasa flow. So grab your mat. If you like to have blocks and straps in your practice, you're welcome to use them, but they're not going to be needed here. Let's go ahead and get started.
We do it for the love, for the love. We do it for the love, we do it for the love.
We'll begin our Vinyasa flow in a supine position. Coming into a mini Shavasana, laying on your back, placing your right hand on your stomach, your left hand on your heart. Gently close the eyes. Let the feet fall open as you relax into the hips and soften into the shoulders. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling with an open mouth release. Letting go. Taking 2 more breaths like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Releasing anything that you might be holding on to. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Now begin to seal the lips and breathe only through the nose, in and out. If Ujjayi Pranayama is in your practice, invite that oceanic audible breath in at any time, beginning to gently warm the body from the inside out. Visualize sending the breath deep down into the belly. Exactly, Charlie. Feel it move all the way in and fill the lungs from the bottom to the top. And then let it all go. Releasing and squeezing every last drop of breath out. Taking a moment as you continue to breathe mindfully to scan your body from head to toe. Check in with yourself here and notice how you've arrived on your mat today. Know that there is no right or wrong answer. Just simply starting to deepen your sense of self-awareness. To become more present in this moment. Connected to your direct experience. With your next inhalation, we're going to extend the arms up overhead and point the toes, taking a long body stretch. And then on your exhale, you're going to bend the elbows into cactus arms and bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the floor. Taking the feet out wide and then letting the knees fall into each other. Relax the stomach and gently draw the low back towards the floor. Lengthening up through the back of the neck and the crown of the head, subtle tuck through the chin. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're going to turn your head to the left. And inhale through center, and exhale to the right. And inhale through center. Moving side to side. Starting to find that synchronization of the breath and the body. Moving together. Remembering that in Vinyasa flow, the breath is your guide. It holds your pace. It guides you deeper into each posture, deeper into your body. Through next inhale, you're going to come back to center. Extend the arms up overhead and interlace the fingers. Then flip the palms towards the wall behind you. Shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthening through the side body. On your exhale, you're going to let your arms open up straight out to the sides. And then you're going to let your knees fall to the left. Inhaling through center and exhaling to the right. Moving side to side. Inhale center, exhale left. And you don't have to keep up with me. Keep up with you. Listen to your body. Follow your breath. On your next inhale, bring your knees to center. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest, hugging and squeezing, coming into Apanasana, rocking side to side. Massaging out the spine and pressing down into the tailbone to massage into the sacrum. We're going to come to center, opening up the arms. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, drop your knees to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Soften the lower body and ground down through the shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, release. Inhale, engage your core, bring your knees through center. And then exhale, drop your knees to the right, take your gaze to the left. Softening, grounding. Taking a deep breath in. Open mouth, release, let it go. Inhale, bringing your knees to center. Take your hands onto your knees now. And on your exhale, we're going to pull the knees in. And then take them wide. And then inhale away and back together. So we're circling out the hip sockets. You're moving the knees in circles at the same time, in unison, but in opposite directions. Switch and flow the opposite way. Bringing your knees back together. And now sliding your hands around to the backs of the thighs and rocking yourself forwards and backwards. And forwards and backwards. And we're not going to come all the way up to seated. We're just massaging out the length of the spine. And then you're going to roll back onto your back and extend your legs up towards the ceiling and your arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to flex the feet, reach through the fingertips, draw the navel in and gently press the lumbar spine down towards the floor. And let's start to warm up the core. So we're going to call this one beetle on its back. So like a beetle that cannot flip over because it's got a nice round shell, we're just going to start to move opposite arm and leg. So you can imagine a little bug on its back. It just can't flip over. But keep that spine grounded, keep your core strong, move with intention, and move with your breath. Don't let there be a gap between your back and the ground. If you feel like there is, maybe you don't drop your leg down quite as far. Maybe you don't reach your arm up quite as high. Find smaller movements. Good, now inhale, extend the legs straight up, bend the elbows, taking the fingertips behind the ears. We're gonna move into yogi bicycles, continuing to warm up the core and building that internal fire. So take a deep breath in. On your exhale, left leg extends long, left elbow taps the right knee. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, right leg long, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, both legs up. So we're similar to your normal bicycle, but extending the legs up in between. Move with your breath, find your own rhythm. If you feel like you want to speed things up a little bit, just start to breathe in and out a little quicker. Inhaling, legs up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands go back to the thighs, to the back of the thighs, and rock again, forward and back. And this time we will come up and all the way through seated. We're gonna go right into tabletop, rolling onto the hands and the knees. Walking your way back to the center of your mat here, find your alignment, and move into cat-cow, inhaling, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, round it out, tuck the chin, flowing with your breath. Close the eyes if you'd like. Continue to draw the awareness inward. Starting to let go of whatever else you might have been holding on to today or anything that you're carrying with you from your day. Any stress, any worry, any fear or frustration. Start to let it go as you bring your focus and your awareness here and now into the present moment. letting go of whatever else is happening. Feeling into your body and following the breath. Inhaling back to center, we're gonna extend the right leg long behind you and add the left arm, taking a deep breath in, sunbird, engaging the core, exhale, crunching elbow to knee, and then inhale, lengthening out, and exhale, crunching, and inhale, lengthening. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lengthen, hold. Optional back bend here. Exhale, bending into the right knee, taking the left hand to the inside of the right foot. And then we press the foot into the hand to lift, opening up the chest. Take a deep breath. Exhale, we're going to release the left palm to the floor. Extend the right leg straight back. Cross it behind the left. Bring the ball of the foot down. Take a look at that right heel over your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, you're going to pick it straight up, bring it behind you. Exhale, drop the ball of the foot down, pressing back through the heel, stretching out the calf and the Achilles tendon. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee meets the left. Inhale, left leg, right arm, sunbird. Exhale, crunching, elbow to knee. Moving with your breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen, optional back bend. Exhale, bending into the left knee. Taking the right hand to the inside of the foot, pressing the foot into the hand, lifting up through the chest, lifting the gaze. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, right palm comes down, left leg extends back and crosses behind the right, taking a look over the right shoulder at that left heel. Deep breath. Inhale, pick that left leg up, and then exhale, drop the ball of the foot down and just gently pressing back through the heel. Take a deep breath in, exhale, left knee meets the right, tabletop position. On your next inhale, we're gonna reach the right arm out and up towards the ceiling. And then on your exhale, you're gonna thread the needle, but you're gonna hover over the floor here, engaging your core, reaching with the right fingertips. Inhaling, reaching back up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, reaching under. Inhaling up, and exhale, reach. Inhaling up, and exhale, thread it all the way through, bring it down, moving through your full variation here. Play around if you want to extend that left arm up, take the arm behind the back, extend that left leg. Maybe the right hand comes to the left foot. Try to work the left shoulder back and open up your heart. Deep belly breath. Placing your left palm back on the mat. Inhale, pressing up, find your tabletop position, extending the left arm out and up. Exhale, thread it through to reach, hovering. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, reach. Inhaling up and reach. Holding and then dropping that shoulder down, reaching the right arm up and overhead or behind the back. Possibly adding the right leg. Now these are all variations, so choose which variation is working for you today. Remembering that each day is different. Opening up your heart as you draw the right shoulder back. Deep belly breaths. Placing the right palm on the mat in front of your face. Inhale, pressing back up into your tabletop. Exhale, let's curl the toes, lift the hips, find your downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, biking out the legs. Finding center, and on an inhale, extending the right leg high, downward dog splits. Exhale, bending the knee, opening the hip and circling out that right hip socket. A couple times one way. Couple times the other way. Inhale, squaring the hips, right leg high. With an exhale, we're gonna bring the right knee to the right elbow and tap it for a tiger crawl. Inhaling the right leg up. Exhale, bringing the knee to the nose. Inhale, extending it up. And exhale, bringing it to the left elbow twist. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, drop the right foot to meet the left, downward facing dog. Inhaling, find plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Now modify here along the way if you need to. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in, right leg high. Same leg. Exhale, we're gonna step the right foot outside of the right hand. So you're coming way to the outer edge of the mat, the right edge of your mat here. And then we're gonna ground into the left palm. Inhaling the right arm all the way up, big reach. With an exhale, reaching the right arm towards the wall behind you, we're gonna rotate onto the outer edge of the left foot. You're kind of dropping this left hip down here. I'm also rotating onto the outer edge of the right foot a little bit, opening up the right hip. Reaching the right arm towards the wall behind you, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right palm down. Inhale, take the right leg high. Exhale, step it forward, find a low lunge. Inhale, straighten the right leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath in and a breath out. And inhale, bend the right knee, plant the palms. Exhale, we're gonna swing that right leg all the way back, reach it up, down dog splits, take a deep breath. Exhale, now we're gonna bring the right knee towards the left elbow, extend the right leg out. The outer edge of the right foot is down. You're gonna drop that right hip. Now we're trying to keep the left toes curled under. It's okay if the knee drops, but do your best to keep it lifted. Walking the fingertips possibly a little closer in towards that right hip. Now you don't have to do that either. Lengthening up through the chest, lengthening up through the crown. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale through your mouth. On your inhale, we're gonna rotate the toes towards the ceiling, sitting down with the legs wide. Reach your arms high. Exhale, take the left arm over the left leg. Reach the right arm up and over the right ear for a side body stretch. Deep breath. On your next inhale, right arm reaches up, left arm follows. We're gonna windmill the palms down outside of that right hip. We're rolling the left toes under. You're back in that same position. Right leg reaches up, down dog splits. Exhale, place the right foot to meet the left. Inhaling, find your plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Moving through your flow. Inhale. Exhale, we meet in downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee. Open the hip and circle the left hip joint out. Opposite way. Inhale, left leg high, square your hips. Exhale, tiger crawls, left knee, left elbow tap. Inhale, bring it up. Squeeze that core. Exhale, tap to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, we're gonna step that left foot outside of the left hand, so all the way to that left edge of the mat. Grounding into the right palm. Inhale, the left arm reaches up. You could stay right here. Exhale, you could start to rotate onto the outer edge of that right foot, maybe the outer edge of the left foot as well, reaching the left arm back, opening up the chest. Deep breath. Inhale, we plant the left palm and take that left leg high. Exhale, we're gonna bring that left foot and step it between the thumbs, dropping the right knee. Inhale, straighten the left leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Deep breath. Inhale, bend the knee, plant the palms. Exhale, bring it all the way back, left leg high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee goes to the right elbow. Now we kick that left leg out. We're lowering the left hip down, possibly walking the left fingertips in a little closer to lengthen the spine. Deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, toes turn up, legs are wide, arms are reaching and stretching. Exhale, right arm over the right leg, left arm up and over the left ear, side body stretch. Inhale, windmill the hands all the way back outside of the left hip, rolling onto the ball of the right, lifting the hips. Left leg kicks high, down dog splits. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop it down to meet the right, downward facing dog. Inhaling, find your plank. Exhaling, chaturanga, moving through your flow. Downward facing dog, take a deep breath in, lift the gaze between your thumbs. We're gonna exhale and crisscross walk the feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Nice wide step, stepping out to the outer edges of the mat to open up the hips. And then coming into Uttanasana, forward fold at the top of the mat, releasing the crown of the head towards the floor, grabbing onto opposite elbows and just gently swaying. Shaking your head, yes. Shaking your head, no. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reaching up, grabbing onto the left wrist with your right hand, ground into the feet. Exhale, reaching over to the right, reaching through your left fingertips. Inhaling through center, grabbing onto the right wrist. Exhale, leaning to the left. Inhaling to center, reach and lengthen. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, knees bend, palms plant, step, hop, walk, or float your way back into your plank pose. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg high. Exhale, stepping forward for crescent lunge. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, sweeping chest to thigh. Inhale, pressing forward, warrior C. Exhale, standing up, swinging that left leg through like a pendulum. We're just gonna lift that knee, take a deep breath in here. Exhale, step back to warrior B, Virabhadrasana 2, sink it in. Flip that right palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach that left arm forward. Exhale, rotate the palm to the floor. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge, reaching the right arm high. Exhale, we're gonna drop the left knee down now, reaching the right hand back towards that left foot, bending into the knee. If you can't quite grab the foot, don't worry about it. Just squeeze and reach as best as you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing, curling the toes, planting the palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, moving through your flow. Inhaling, left leg high. Exhaling, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach. On your exhale, we're gonna sweep chest to thigh. Inhale, big sweep forward, pressing into warrior C. Exhale, stand up, swing that right knee through, lift it. Take a deep breath in here, grounding down to lift up. Exhale, step the right foot back. Warrior B, Virabhadrasana 2, flip the palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhaling the right arm forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, left arm extends. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right knee, reach the left hand back towards that right foot. Do your best. Deep breaths. Take a deep breath, and on your exhale, release, plant the palms, and step it back, downward dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, chaturanga, moving through your flow. Taking a deep breath in, and on your exhale, we're gonna walk the hands all the way back to meet the feet at the back of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the heart, slight back bend. Exhale, hinging at the hips, leading with the heart, forward fold. Maybe you find a slight bend in the knees here. Release the crown of the head towards the floor, shake your head out. Inhaling, halfway lift, releasing the arms. Exhaling, walk it out, downward dog. Inhale, kick the right leg high. Exhale, step it forward, crescent lunge. Inhaling, reach and stretch. Exhale, sweeping chest to thigh. Inhale, we're gonna reach forward. And this time, exhale, kick the left leg up for standing splits. Take a deep breath in, dropping the left foot behind the right so that the outer edges of the feet are together. We're gonna inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, bend into the knees, bring the fingertips to the floor, lift your heels off of the mat. Spin your heels counterclockwise. You're gonna face backwards on your mat now, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk it out, downward dog. Inhaling, find your plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Take a deep breath in, left leg high. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhaling, reach and stretch. Exhale, sweep chest to thigh. Inhale, arms extend, take the gaze between the hands. Exhale, fingertips down, kick that right leg up, standing splits at the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right foot drops behind the left. Outer edges of your feet are together here. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Release the head, relax your neck. On your next inhale, lengthening the spine, bend the knees, come to the tippy toes, fingertips to the floor. Now we go clockwise. Spinning around, heels down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Gently opening the eyes and finding a focused gaze on the wall or the floor in front of you. This is called the drishti. We're gonna start to ground down into the left foot and just slightly come up onto the right tippy toes, and when you're ready, pick that leg all the way up. We're just gonna hold here and circle that right ankle first. Focus on the breath, grounding down through the left foot, engaging the left quad, glute, and your core. Take those circles in the opposite direction. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna bring your right ankle to your left thigh. Squat down for standing figure four. Hold it here, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, standing up. Lift that right knee, extend the arms. Exhale, stepping forward, hinging the right leg back for warrior C. Hold it, take a deep breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Do your best here. On an exhale, we're gonna Shiva squat, bending the right knee and the left knee. And the left knee tucks up behind the right, squeezing the left heel in towards the glutes. Inhale, we're gonna extend back out into warrior C. Exhale, you're gonna swing that left leg through like a pendulum. Bring that knee up to 90 degrees, hold here. Find that focused gaze. Ground into the right foot, circle the left ankle. Opposite way. Coming to center, take the left ankle to the right thigh, standing figure four, squat down. Hold here, shoulders back, heart open, navel in, take a deep breath. Inhale, lifting up, left knee lifts. Exhale, big step forward, right leg hinges back for warrior C. We're gonna hold here. Press through that right heel, keep the hips level, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, Shiva squat, hands to heart. Squat low, squeeze the heel in towards the glutes. Inhale, press back up to warrior C. Good, exhale, you're gonna swing that right leg up and down to Tadasana, mountain pose. Taking a deep breath in, arms high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step, hop, walk, float, make your way to plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, right leg high, down dog splits. Bend the knee, open the hip, optional flip dog here. Planting the right toes, pressing the hips up big, exhale. Inhale, right leg high, downward dog splits, squaring the hips. Exhale, we'll come to pigeon, bringing the right shin forward. Laying it down, you can always kind of pull that left foot and hip back here, squaring the hips up, inhaling, lengthen. And on your exhale, forward folding. You could stack fists here, you could stack hands. Try to relax your neck as best as you can, however that works for you. Soften your jaw, your eyes. Breathe into the right hip, glute. An option for those of you that may need to go deeper from here, you can thread the left arm underneath the right and then take the right arm behind the back, reaching for the back of the left hip. On your next inhale, we're gonna lift back up. And finding king pigeon here, you're gonna take your right fingertips just next to your right hip. Lengthen up through the spine. And then start to bend into the left knee. And maybe you're just gonna stay right here. Maybe you start to reach the left hand back towards that left foot. You could even bring the foot into the elbow crease. You could start to reach the right arm up or take it back for a bind. Finding a full mermaid. Taking a few deep breaths here wherever you are. And then exhaling, we'll release and we're gonna roll over onto the right hip. We're gonna swing the left leg around, but you're gonna straighten the right knee out for Janu Shirshasana. So we're gonna give that right knee a little rest after pigeon. On your inhale, extend your arms up, reach and lengthen the spine. And exhale, forward fold over that right leg. Feel free to utilize a strap here if you need it or have one, or you can use a t-shirt or a belt. On your next inhale, leading with your left arm, you're gonna windmill it up and overhead, planting the palm behind your left hip, pressing the hips up, big exhale through the mouth. Now from here, I'm gonna flip you around again. So you're gonna bring your right palm down, curling your right toes under, extend the left leg back. You're in plank pose, facing backwards on your mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring it all the way back. Take a deep breath in, extend the left leg high here. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, full flip dog if it's in your practice. Plant the toes, press the hips up, big exhale. Inhale, kick the left leg high, downward dog splits. And exhale, bring the left shin forward into pigeon. Keep the hips squared. Inhale, lengthen, lift through the heart. And then find that forward fold on your exhale. Sinking in, relaxing your neck. Soften the shoulders down from the ears. Check in with yourself here. Notice if this side feels the same or different. Typically the left and the right side of the body are very different. So notice what's going on in your body today. Breathe into those areas of tension. Meet yourself here with non-judgment and no expectation. If you want to go a little deeper, you can thread that right arm through. Left arm can go behind the back. This is just an option. On your next inhale, planting the palms and pressing back up, and we'll find that king pigeon. So you're bringing your left hand back to the left hip, just to the to the floor. So fingertips to the floor, and then bending into the right knee. Start to reach that right arm, possibly back to the foot. Again, you might find that bind, bringing it up into the elbow crease there, and taking the left hand back. There is one more option here. So for those of you that your spine feels open enough today and you practice back bends and you would like to go a little deeper, you can hook the right toe with the right hand, start to rotate the shoulder, and then work that left hand all the way back, coming into a full mermaid. Releasing on an exhale, shifting your weight over onto your left hip. Your right leg's gonna swing around. You're still facing backwards on your mat. Your left leg extends out for Janu Shirshasana, right foot comes in. Inhale, extending the arms up, and exhale, forward folding over that left leg. Utilizing props here if needed, or anywhere along the way. On your next inhale, leading with the right arm, windmill it up and overhead. Plant the palm behind the hip. Press the hips up. Big exhale through the mouth. Now, just like we did before, you're going to drop your left arm down, palm down, curling the left toes under. Right leg kicks back. You're back in your plank and you're facing forward on your mat again. Last time, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring your gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, step, hop, walk, or float your way to the top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, you're going to bend your knees and guide yourself all the way down to your sit bones, bringing the soles of the feet together for Bada Konasana. Hands to the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your neck. Maybe let the head gently sway side to side. On your next inhale, coming back up, bringing the soles of the feet to the floor, grabbing onto the backs of the thighs, exhaling all the way down onto your back. Pull the knees in. Apanasana, hug and squeeze. Rocking side to side. Massaging out the spine. Coming into happy baby, reaching up for the outer edges of your feet. Rock it out. Play around. Maybe you want to straighten one leg or the other or both. If a plow pose is in your practice today, you could kick the feet up and overhead. Hands can always go to the low back, the hips, or to the floor for support. Taking a deep breath in. And then exhaling, and vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering down onto your back, bringing the soles of the feet onto the floor. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, right leg extends out. Hold it, take a deep breath in. Exhale, left leg extends out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let your breath return to its natural pace. Let your body rest here now in Shavasana. softening layer by layer, your skin, your muscles, your joints, your bones. Feeling into the support of the earth beneath you and relaxing. And this is where I'll leave you today, to relax for as long as you have time for. And if you don't have time for a long Shavasana, just taking a few conscious breaths is a great way to end your practice as well. If you'd like to join me here, we can close together too, bringing the hands to heart center, closing the eyes. We'll seal this practice with the sacred sound of Om, taking a deep breath in. Om. Bringing your hands to your forehead through enlightened thought, to your lips through enlightened speech, and to your heart through enlightened love. Bowing to the eternal light and love within us all. Namaste. And thank you all so much for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. Have a great day.